The Oscar nominations were postponed not once, but twice, but they are now out this morning. And joining us from London, England, is our own Morgan Hoffman. First in the morning, as always, with entertainment. Morgan on assignment for us in London, but joining us this morning. Morgan, the Oscar noms just dropped. What are we going to begin with?
Okay, so this is exciting. It's a big deal. Let's talk about the movies that are leading the nominations, starting with Emilia Perez, 13 nominations. This is a big deal because it's the most nominated non-English film in Oscars history. You have The Brutalist and Wicked coming in second, each with 10 nominations. So let's get into the biggest category, Best Picture. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have Anora, The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown. We have Conclave, Dune Part 2, Emilia Perez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, which is exciting to see, The Substance, and Wicked. All right, next up, we're going to get into Best Actor. No huge surprises here, but Adrien Brody for The Brutalist. If he wins this will be his second Oscar win. He won back in 2003 for The Pianist. You have Timothée Chalamet up for A Complete Unknown. You have Coleman Domingo for Sing Sing, Ray Fiennes for Conclave, and Sebastian Stan for The Apprentice. And you have to remember he's playing a young Donald Trump, and this is the role that when all the actors were doing Actors on Actors series and they were interviewing each other for all these upcoming movies and exciting roles, nobody wanted to interview Sebastian Stan because he was playing Donald Trump. And now he has an Oscar nomination, so that's exciting for him. Let's move over to Best Actress. We have Cynthia Erivo for Wicked. We have Carla Sofia Gascon for Emilia Perez, Mikey Madison for Anora, Demi Moore for The Substance, quite the comeback there, and Fernanda Torres for I'm Still Here. Fernanda Torres and her mother, Fernanda Montenegro, are the only two Brazilian actresses in Oscars history to be nominated for Best Actress. So that is quite the family right there. Let's move over to Best Supporting Actor. So we have Yura Borisov for Anora. You have Kieran Culkin for A Real Pain. You have Edward Norton for A Complete Unknown. Guy Pearce for The Brutalist. Jeremy Strong for The Apprentice. And then with our last category here, we have for Best Supporting Actress, we have Monica Barbaro for A Complete Unknown. She plays Joan Baez. She's so good in this. I'm so excited to see her name there. Ariana Grande for Wicked. I know she's celebrating. This is her very first Oscar nomination. That's exciting. Felicity Jones for The Brutalist. Isabella Rossellini for Conclave. And Zoe Saldana for Emilia Perez. So let's get into some of the snubs. You know that I've been rooting for Pamela Anderson for The Last Showgirl. She did not get the nomination, but we still love her anyway. Jamie Lee Curtis didn't get nominated for her work in The Last Showgirl either. No Oscar nomination for Nicole Kidman in Baby Girl. No nomination for Angelina Jolie for Maria, and Selena Gomez as well did not get her nomination for Emilia Perez, which I think some people were really rooting for. So I think that's it. These just came out like 40 minutes ago, so I'm kind of going through all my notes. I have amazing producers who keep telling me, we're going through everything. So big shout out to our entire team on the morning show. But yeah, I'm currently here in England. I'm flying home tonight. I have some great interviews coming up on the show. But yeah, that's what we got for the Oscar nominations.
Well, I'll echo your disappointment, your sadness for Pamela Anderson. I think we all, from coast to coast to coast, had our fingers crossed that, Pam was going to get an Oscar nom. Not to be, but you know what? We can still watch her on home. So that's good.
And Flavor.
Yes, and Flavor as well.
Exactly.
So, yes.
You bet.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Morgan. Safe travels home. And we can't wait to see your interviews coming up on the show.
Yeah, it's going to be really exciting. Reese Witherspoon, Will Ferrell, no big deal. Coming at you.
Amazing. Awesome. All right. Thanks, Morgan.